Hello, my name is Jeremy Brown, and today's topic is Dr. Boyce Watkins. And we're going to be breaking down his marriage proposal. We're going to be breaking down how he went about it. Did he go about it the right way? Was he simping too much? Is it a love story? Is there a love story there? We're just about to break down the whole story. Let's get into this story. Without further ado, let's get it.
Mention is that this is where I met this pretty lady 26 years ago, and we're right there in that cafeteria, and I saw her across a crowded room. Literally, I remember that very moment, and I looked across the room and I said, "Oh my gosh, that is a pretty lady." And I went and I sat down and talked to her, and she gave me the most radiant, beautiful smile, and her name was Alicia Taylor. And I said, and I said, my grandmother's name is Felicia Taylor. And then you asked me where I was from. I said, I'm from Louisville. You said, oh, I grew up in Louisville, right?
I did grow up.
And because your dad used to teach there. Mm-hmm. And then it turned out we were both Geminis and a bunch of other things. Oh, and then I said, are you from Gary? You said, how did you know? Even though I just guessed Gary because everybody's from Gary, right? And I remember talking to you and how kind you were, how sweet you were. And I also remember when I saw you, how pretty, I think you were walking out, I was like, ooh, look at that. Ooh. And we went upstairs to the 4th floor in this building.
We have to go up there.
Yes, and she had a bunch of Starbursts. It wasn't Skittles,
it was Starbursts. That's what
yes, and I was thinking, how does she eat all this candy while she's studying? The sugar has to be like overwhelming. So check this out, man. Check this out, brother. So that night I went home and I wrote in my journal, and I still have these words written down. I wrote, today I met the most beautiful woman in the world. And so here it is 20-some years later, and I still think you're the most beautiful woman in the world. And so I thought that it would be cool to come to this very spot where I first met you. Yes. And get on my knee.
Oh, boys.
And say, Alicia Taylor McLaughlin X, I've loved you so much since I first met you. I think you give me life. You are sunshine for me. And nothing has ever touched my soul the way you have. And I'd like to ask if I'd like to go back in time and do what I wish I could have did back then and say, will you marry me?
Boyce Watkins.
And I guess, and I want to make sure I did it right. So.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Boyce, you are something.
So I thought that the place that I first met you 26 years ago would be the place to do it.
Oh.
So I think she's supposed to say yes. I hope she says.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't know you were watching.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, it was sweet until the end. The ending told me everything. How he got up, how she helped him up. They didn't even kiss on the lips. They gave each other a hug after a moment like that. After that, she's supposed to be crying, kissing, all of the above. It felt like she had to play a role. She was just playing along. And you can tell that he's still chasing her. He is still chasing her. Even though they're in a relationship, she's not chasing him. She don't even really care if he go or stay right now. She gonna regret it in the future, but right now, she don't care about him. From that last moment, when he was getting up after his proposal, even before then, but really the last moment, when she helped him up and then just gave him a hug and totally dodged the kiss. He didn't even know if they should kiss or not. He still don't know when it's the right time to kiss his wife. He don't know when it's the right time. He can't just kiss his wife. He don't have access to that in abundance. He probably still got asked for permission to kiss his soon-to-be wife, or wife already now. He still got to ask for permission because he don't have her. He don't have her yet. Might look that way, but he don't have her yet. She's not in love with this guy. All from that last moment. When after I would have spilled my heart out to you and then proposed to marry, got on one knee and asked you for your hand in marriage, and after you say, yeah, I get up, kind of looking for a kiss, and you just give me a hug, I would have broke it off right then and there. Break that shit off. Because I know you should have gave me a kiss right there. When you gave me a hug right there, you didn't know what to do. Because you know this shit is going way too far. Now she can't get out of it. It done went too far. She was playing a little boyfriend, girlfriend role because she didn't have the man that she really wanted. So she was playing along with this Dr. Boyce Watkins guy and got caught up in some marriage shit. He brought her to the place they first met and surprised her with marriage. And how could she say no? That is so much pressure right there. That I probably will say, yeah. That is a lot of pressure to not say yes. That's a lot of pressure. She's been dodging this dude for years and finally gets with him. What changed? Was it that she was now single and lonely and he just was around? Because I'm pretty sure he was always around that office friend. He was always snooping under her. He been told her how he felt about her and all of that. He finally got with the girl of his dreams. Congratulations. But the girl of your dreams might be the girl of your nightmares. Please don't put a baby in her. She's going to F up this whole relationship. This is his first relationship, right? So he's not going to do nothing to make her mad. He's going to try to please her from top to bottom. Guarantee it. While she do what she want to do, disrespect him, embarrasses him, but he's so in love that whatever she do is going to be cute and, just right. She does it right. She can do that, because he's in love with her and she's not in love with him. She was never in love with him. If it took 26 years for you to finally get with her, there's an agenda behind this. What's going on in her life to where she now giving you a chance? Something must be very crappy in her real life to where she needs your help now. She done turned to you. Because I guarantee you, if another dude stepped in, she would definitely just leave you. Broken heart and all. Don't care. She don't care about you. She tried to show you she gonna blame you. She gonna leave you. I don't want her to leave you, but how that marriage proposal was, it just didn't look right. It just didn't fit right with me. And she just didn't act like she wanted to be married to you. She didn't give that vibe off. She gave off that, we're just friends type thing, We're cool. You ain't smashing. All right, y'all. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out.